What's up, automators? It's Justin, founder of AutomationMaster.net, here to help you, coach, speaker, and trainer, create automated systems that save you time and generate you more revenue. And today we're going to talk about a platform that could be a game changer. It could be, or it could be a complete flop. It could just be another alternative to Eventbrite. We will not know. Results will have to show. Today, I don't have much in terms of what is going to happen in the future with it. What I have to talk about is what it looks like behind the scenes and how easy or hard is it to set up an event right on there and get paid for doing so. So if you've, again, thought about having an event in this virtual space and you want some alternatives to get that event out there, OnZoom is that. It is very much the Zoom version of Eventbrite. Right, it's not on platform. You don't get to control all of your branding, right? So there's definitely some cons there, in terms of using it. And so I've always been against Eventbrite when it comes to having a space that you want to have an event. So what makes this different? Okay, so first let's talk about what makes it similar. Again, it's Eventbrite. Just like Eventbrite, you don't get a lot of branding control, right? You can put some imagery. But that's about it, right? You can't control the colors. You don't own the platform. It's not yours. There's some limitations on data collection and integration. Now, what I can say is from my forecasting of Zoom is that Zoom integrates fairly well. Like the regular Zoom integrates fairly well. And so I can see that in the future OnZoom also integrating well with other places and spaces. And so I'm encouraged in that way to see what's going on. Good evening, Mrs. Morgan, appreciate y'all being here. Good to see y'all as well on this fun evening, as this will turn out to be either could be very fun or not so fun, depending on what folks are looking forward to. Okay, won't get into all that though. This meant to be a distraction from all of that stuff. Anyway, on Zoom. And there's some potential there. So what I want to do today is explore some of that potential, show you what it looks like behind the scenes in terms of how complicated it is, and just give you my overall assessment so far on how I think it'll go, and we'll go from there. Of course, I'll keep y'all posted on this in terms of what happens from this point. If there's a good result, then you'll know. If there's not a good result, then you'll know. So I'll make sure I put it in a Facebook post. So make sure y'all are friending, following, whatever. Share this with a friend, a family member, or someone on your friends list you may not like as much. Feel free to bug them with them. It's fine. And just let me know. Before we hop into all that, to let y'all know, again, shout out this week to Serenity Candles. Serenity Scent Company really is the company. Shout out to them. Now, I don't know if y'all see my setup. I know I have this whiteboard in place here. I have candles all in my... I have 1, 2, and then I got a bunch that are like done, that are empty. I got an incense burner over here. I got little tea light candle holders. I'm a huge candle person. So when I found these folks that do candles, I say, hey, I gotta shout y'all out. So again, there's no paid promotion. This is not sponsored or anything like that. Legitimately, I love candles. If y'all ever want to gift me a candle, by the way, you just let me know, and I will let you know where you need to ship it. There's no contest. There's no I won't contest you on that one. I won't fight you on that one. If you just happen to want, you're like, hey Justin, I love your content. I want to send you a candle. I will not refuse it. It's fine. Just make sure that it smells good, okay? And then make it work. Like, don't send me like evergreen dirt, something crazy like that, right? Cinnamon related stuff, linen-y related stuff, kind of masculine related stuff. Those work too. I also like berry fruit kind of things, or it works. Okay, not too picky. Just make it good. Anyway, Serenity Candles. Let's go ahead and show off the website here real quick so y'all can also take a peek. Serenity, again, Serenity, SERENITIS CANT Company. SerenityScentCompany.com. SerenityScentCompany.com is the website. They said it's currently down for maintenance. Okay, so, but it looks like it's back up when I check it. So they may want to update that, but that's fine. I didn't do an extensive look at the website when I decided I was going to shout out this company this week. But it looks like, it just looks like they have some things you can offer here. Let's go ahead to the shop real quick. Just want to take a look. Now, what I do like about this site, even if I go back to this home page, is that there are pictures here, again, of the products. Again, real pictures. You can really see what they look like. Sometimes it's to a brand's detriment to not do the whole professional, shiny, good-looking picture thing. Not that there's anything bad with these, but you know what I mean, right? Where they take it and they put it in a product box, and it's got a white background, and it's positioned just perfectly. Like that doesn't always need to happen. And so it is nice to see how these candles look, kind of like in their regular presentation, just so we know. So, yeah. So, I mean, again, that's what I like here. And I like they got the movement in this here. That's nice in terms of the header and the logo. That's good as well. So, yeah, if we go to their shop, just want to check it out real quick. So, again, Serenity Scent Company. They're not sponsoring me or anything, so just go check these out. Yeah, it looks like lavender, honeybee, vanilla, and rose. Yeah, so give them a shot. Check them out. See what they got. See if there's something that you like and enjoy. Okay. SerenityScent.com. I appreciate y'all and what y'all do and giving me the opportunity to actually go here and take a look at your stuff. And, of course, y'all have new things coming out in the future, so can keep us posted. Wouldn't mind shouting out your new stuff later, or, again, feel free if you want to send the guy a sample. I'm here. All right. Enough of that. Again, appreciate y'all. As we get into this, again, I want to know, have you checked out OnZoom? Again, OnZoom.com. So, OnZoom, right? .com. Okay, we're going to go to it. We're going to go ahead and slide over here. If y'all have questions for me, you know what to do. There's a comment area. If you're watching the replay, just tag me and ask me the question. If you're here live, then, of course, just ask me the question. All right, so let's go ahead, OnZoom.com, and let's see. I want to make sure I can still see y'all after I adjust my screen here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's slide over to the screen share. Okay, so down here you should see my screen, and you should see OnZoom. Again, they are still in what is considered their beta phase, so it is still early, right? And that's why. So again, y'all know I'm like hard on certain platforms sometimes. The fact that it's in beta still with an established company allows me to actually not be as harsh, because it allows me to be confident in the things that will occur in the future. Now, what's cool here, again, as y'all check this thing out, is, again, you go here and you can be exposed to many different event types and opportunities. You can go search through these different categories. I wish they had one that was more like business, right? That's the other thing I was kind of like, I guess I got to be under other. Like, I don't know. I guess you can say education, but right? So there's doing something about Jenga, interactive discussion on SAP, whatever that is. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Let's see. Something about making money. Mystery trivia. So virtual pubs. Like, that's cool, y'all. So it gives y'all some chances to maybe do some different things and maybe have some different conversations. So I may play around with this. I know I do a lot of business stuff, but I may actually do, like, just because, maybe do some non-business stuff and see what happens. I mean, you go here and I see some stuff that's sold out, right? I don't know what they did to market these things, but there are some things that are sold out because there are legit spaces. So this is not Here's the other cool thing. It's not like you get on Zoom. I know it's like on Zoom. You get on Zoom. You get on Zoom, and it's, hey, I got I got 10 seats left, and there's really like 1,000 seats left. Like, no, you go here, and there are literally only enough seats because when you sign up for Zoom, you get like 100 slots. Same deal, right? So there is a limitation, and Zoom will keep track of that limitation and tells you, hey, these things are sold out. Like, that's cool. I don't know about y'all, but that is actually pretty cool. I apologize, y'all, for my... Okay, here's one of a virtual online co-working community. That's pretty cool. So, in this space of the virus, right, people are getting very creative. And I like this. Like, it's just another chance for us to connect in creative ways virtually, in a space, where we're trying to, honestly, we're still just trying to all just kind of figure it out. So again, here, you can see, again, if I go back to all events, have the option to create an event, manage my current events, ones that I favorited. So if I favorite these, okay, and then tickets, right? I think these are ones that I purchased. Okay. I don't have any tickets here. Favorites, I don't have any favorites. Okay. Manage. I did go and create one. As you can see, there are no tickets sold yet, right? I just started this today. So this first time around, y'all are feel free to like check this out. Again, I did a post today on how to make content automatically that people were pretty excited about. You're welcome to go in here and look for it. I'm not giving the link today. So if you go look for it, that's fine. And I will be, if like somebody registers, I will be there. If nobody registers, then fine, I won't do it. It just won't be on, right? But I'm doing this as purely a test. I want to see how many people decide to can actually find this event without me doing any promoting of it, right? So outside of this right here, like if I do any promoting of this, like I just want to see how on platform, how searchable it is. So I'm not going to do it. There's not running any ads to it. Not sending out any emails about it. Literally right here, right now is the only time I'm actually talking about it. Not giving you the link. You can go on and search and find it if you want. Here's the title. But I don't want to do anything else in terms of promoting this thing. Like, this is it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through setting up an event and just show you how it's actually very simple. It's very quick. Okay. Very simple, very quick. So I go up to create. One thing you will need to do if you want to do a paid event is connect your PayPal account. So where you can get paid. All they're doing right now is they're doing PayPal, and I think they're doing some other methods as well. Let's see. I don't want to. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm just running this as a test event. Okay, and this is a test. You can pick your category. Again, I don't know if you're in the business space, if something fits here or not. But hey, I mean, it's a thing. So maybe community and spirituality. Maybe we do something in that space. Okay, add some tags. Test. Have fun. So you can have tags on it that people can search by. So that's another thing. It's, again, trying to find out ways to make this searchable and seeing what results you get as a result of that. Like, it's a good way to, like, it's a good test. So I at some point, or I'd encourage you maybe even, if you have the time, put up a number of different events and same thing, different times maybe. Maybe do a series or something. Or maybe just do different events at different times. And then test and tweak your tags and see if certain tags get you different results. Like, it's just another way to play around with it. Again, if you have the time to do it, something you can do. And we go next, continue. Okay, you can put a cover photo, right? That's pretty straightforward. You can put more than one. I think you can put a video link as your cover. So that's there as well. Okay, you can do your longer description. So longer description. Your contact, so who you are. Your email address that's connected to Zoom is the one that'll be here by default. Okay. So I know we're on Facebook, so we're too worried about a bunch of folks getting this email address. This is my personal email address, but yeah, rest of y'all, leave that be. Don't email me on that address. Okay, I'm kidding. Some of y'all do, but yeah, for the most part, no. Let's see. So yeah, the description there. So that's real quick. Okay. Then you set your tickets, right? So you can do free or you can do paid. If you do free, caveat is you can't use the chat function. So that is one thing I find a little strange, but I get it, right? So in the free instance, you can't use the chat function. It's disabled. Um, it also helps you because it prevents folks who come on and spamming you and being a waste of time, right? Because that is not going to usually pay to come and troll you within your own event. Okay, so I don't know that there's a limit on how much you can charge that I've not found out. I mean, let's see. I don't know if they'll let me do that, but I mean, now you could probably do that. I wouldn't suggest it because PayPal is probably going to hold on to your money for an entire 3 years. But you certainly try that if you want. But yeah, I don't know that there's an actual limit on price here. Quantity, again, how many ticket details, 100 participation, yeah. Quantity per ticket, so you can okay. Ticket name, so you can name the ticket, the time. I want to see if I do quantity, if I do 101, okay, so we'll not let you do that. Good. Okay, so you can actually only do 99 because only 100 people could be on, including you, right? So keep that in mind. Let's see, description, bang. Who can register for this ticket? You can limit based off of domains. So if you want to limit folks based off of like their username or from a certain place, like you can do that. Okay. Or it's just it limits. So maybe you want to do something within your organization. They have to use their organization email. That'll help you there as well. There was another detail. If I go back here during the time and under event options, here we go. You can select whether you want your video to start when starting the event. Can attendees join before you? Is there a waiting room? List the event in a directory or not, so you can hide it if you want. Security. Can attendees change their name? I would keep that off because that means that folks can come on, spam you, change their name multiple times and mess with you. And can attendees share their screen? I also keep that off by default. You can enable it within the event. Okay. And then recording, you can live stream it if you want or record it. So it's up to you whether you want to live stream or not, or the ability to live stream. Okay. Outside of that, y'all, like that's it. Like once all this stuff is filled out, this will let me finish up and then we're set. And then from there, you get a message here. Okay. So one downer is that it doesn't integrate yet with any other particular CRM platform. Way around that will be to give like an incentive for somebody to opt into something after they log in. So maybe you set up a link here where they go to an opt-in page, so they can receive reminders, a special gift, something like that as a part of this thank you message. That would be something that you can do. Okay. Yeah. So that's it there. I mean, that in a nutshell is OnZoom. You go here, you can see your billing info, profile, reports. Okay. So reports will be useful again because we're just launching this thing, not sure how much information you get out of this, but you can see kind of an idea of what it looks like when you get to the reports. And of course you can set your cancellation policies, things like that. So again, nothing crazy. Again, I have my one event scheduled here. I don't want to start. I can't go edit the event. And I just realized I'm going to go here to this event profile or the ticket info. and make sure that there are 100 tickets available, or 98. So let's do, okay, so you got to set, even if there's, so you can actually do more than one ticket price. So in this case, I'm doing an early bird, and it lets you set the time frame. Okay, it lets you set the time frame for the early bird. So we're going to set that. It lets you set the time frame for the early bird. Okay, then when this date comes, I'm going to flip the quantity here for this to be more available. But if early bird sells out, I mean, I'll take it. You know, I'm not going to be mad if that happens. If it even there, I mean, that's fine. No complaints there. So you can have more than one ticket if you want. Obviously, you can set some extra perks for maybe a VIP level, something like that if you want. It's up to you, right? It's up to you generally. Keep in mind though that they're still going to get the same response regardless of what ticket they invest in. So that's a thing, right? So that is a challenge that you'll have, but you can again do this limit thing for the domain that they're coming from. So perhaps you want to give a certain organization a discount, you can, right? And you can set them to have access to that particular event. So again, there's many cool things that can be done here, and I'm encouraged. Like I think that there is so much potential here, and I look forward to seeing what they end up doing with this platform. I think there's many things to come and many good things that they'll do with it that we'll discover with some time. So again, if y'all have any questions for me on Zoom, please do not hesitate to ask, and I shall deliver. Make sure that, again, if y'all want help automating your business, getting systems and platforms like OnZoom in place for yourself, maybe you don't want to do OnZoom, want to do it on your own platform, which again, I still highly suggest be a thing because of the amount of control and integration and other cool technology tricks you can do, then go ahead to automatewithease.com. Again, that is automatewithease.com. You can catch it, boom, as I have a million things show up at the same time, up there, or even back there you saw on the whiteboard, Automate with Ease, automatewithease.com in my very, very stellar handwriting. All right, y'all. So I appreciate you. Share this with a friend, a fan member, or even a foe because they need this information too. I'll see you next Tuesday, and of course in the daily content as well. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.